what's up? Welcome to my channel. I'm Tatami, and here I talk about whatever is on my mind. And today I thought we would lighten up the timelines of everybody by sharing some really cool items that I got from a shop called Quartz and Rainbows on Instagram. Now, many of you may know that I am the creator of Spiritual Black Girls, the page and movement on Instagram. And so, that page kind of just started as a place where I could post spiritual things to uplift and inspire other Black girls who were reclaiming African traditional religion and, wanted that daily dose of something magical in their lives, something inspirational, something that, encourages them to keep on the path because they see others are on the path, right? And so basically, it grew from there, and now it kind of became a place where I could promote Black women and they could, be seen, where I could, connect people. We could all connect together. It kind of became a hub for that. And then further, it's kind of become a place where people can be seen who aren't usually seen, such as people who, aesthetically or appearance wise normally wouldn't be shared, or because like in other spaces, or because they don't have like the right connections, the right education, the right this or that. They don't have the money to be spending on, promotions, etc., etc. This space kind of helps to make up for that in a little bit, as best it can, a little sliver of it. So it's like a little corner of Instagram that's for us. And sometimes when I share content, it does really well. Like the person can, sell a lot or gain a lot of followers, whatever their goal was. And so they'll send me a gift, which is really cool. And I don't get them very often, but this is the first gift that I got while doing this channel actively. So I'm really excited to just share with you some spiritual Black girl goodies and promote up a Black girl owned shop that you might be interested in. So the first item is definitely, her main seller and, what she's known for, I guess, is these candles. But she also has like a bunch of like you're the shit type of oils, like self-love oils, self-empowerment oils. So this is like a self-empowerment candle. So the oils would be nice if I wanted to dress this candle. I think I have some decent oils that would work with this, but I'll read it to you real quick. This candle says, make a wish, manifest your best fucking life, light this candle while visualizing the bad bitch that you really are. You are smart, beautiful, and rich, bitch. And I was like, this candle is perfect for me because I'm going to be turning 30 soon, y'all. And if you know me, you know I've been waiting to turn 30 my whole fucking life. However, I am not ready. I'm not prepared. I'm not perfect, okay? I need to step it up. I have so many things on my list that I need to know how to do before I hit 30. I was born in 91, just to help give you some reference on how short of time I have to learn how to beat my face and become a goddamn lady. So I need to use this candle, and hopefully some of those things will come naturally to me so I can spend time on the other things that I'm going to struggle with, so that I can come full circle and be ready to be a goddamn woman by the time I'm 30. I don't know. I think when I was a little girl, I was just like, it's so obvious to me that Black and like Latino women, their best years were like their 30s and 40s. So I basically just wasted my 20s just, trying to heal from my childhood and do all whatever I wanted to do. Act a damn fool, act a damn bachelor fool. Not bachelor fool, but like a college kid. Like I just didn't do anything. So I've been trying to step it up little by little. I spent the last 5 years trying things out, but now I'm like, oh, I like don't have time to dick around anymore. I need to actually step it up and put myself together. I don't even know what I'm doing. That bag looks so terrible under my table. I need to tell my husband. He needs to figure out what to do with that bag. Shit is all up in it. Anyway, second thing that she sent is something I don't usually buy commercially, just because it's one of those items that you can get from Black women so easily, for Black owned sources generally so easily, and that is a conditioned soap. So here we have the generic brand of Florida water in a soap form, which is very cool, very handy to keep around the house. You know, I'm sure this is super easy to just, you know, buy it and it's in your house within like a day if you buy it online, and if you buy it in the store, it's right there, right? So it's very easy compared to purchasing from a homemade seller who it takes like 2 weeks to make the soap and saponify and whatever. It does take a little more time. However, I just love the goal of shopping black and supporting black owned shops. And so soap, lotion, hair stuff, that's just on the top of the list. It's easy. Everybody's doing it. It's the easiest way to support the community. So that's why I would never personally purchase this type of thing. You can get a conditioned soap from any old black woman. You know what I'm saying? You can find yourself, most of them, many of the root workers out there, they make in their a conditioned soap, which is awesome, and you should totally try it before you spend your money on something like this. However, like I said, just to, if you don't have the time to be waiting weeks out for somebody, you don't have time to, whenever they feel like heading off to shipping, because, you know, that's the homemade shops. That's what you get. You know what I'm saying? You don't have time to waste on that type of thing. You're not preparing for the future. You need it right now. Then this might actually help, and you can find this in a lot of botanicas and what have you. So I thought it was very sweet of her to toss that in so I can give it a try, because I never would have had this in my house otherwise. Very cool. And I'll probably use it on myself, not my kids, just because like it's also like there's a lot of ingredients on here, whereas like if I buy a conditioned soap from a random black woman, I know it's probably like 5-6 ingredients plus whatever her special, you know, ingredient recipe is to heal the condition that I'm buying the soap for. Also, if I'm going to buy just a soap for the house, I typically buy the black soap bars from Shea Moisture. I know we were supposed to not buy from Shea Moisture anymore, but y'all, their hair products still don't work. I don't buy those anymore. But there's black soap and those bars are the best. It's still some of the best stuff I've ever bought. I will absolutely be buying those again. Hopefully they can gain their reputation back with their bars of black soap, because those are awesome. You should definitely try Shea Moisture's black soap bars. So the last thing she sent me is this Sage Crystals and Trap Music little tote, which is cute because like my totes are really ugly. So I thought this one was really fun, even though I don't use sage. Real quick, sage is not like really a black thing, an African thing, a thing from the diaspora. Even throughout all the time we've been in the diaspora, it's never really been our thing up until like a decade ago, because it just became something that was really popular. It's something white practitioners have really taken to, that definitely long before we did. So it's just something that's available, really easily available. Everybody knows about it, but it is not something that's connected to our culture or community. You'd be literally better off burning tobacco, because we worked in tobacco fields, and that's something that we had a spiritual connection with that plant. Cinnamon sticks are another easy one. Lemongrass, incense is a very traditional black thing. So sage is not my shit. I've never been a fan of it. However, I appreciate it I appreciate the plant for what it's done for indigenous communities of all types. It went far beyond its call of duty, right? It's a Native American sacred plant, but yet and still it has been able to inspire and help so many cultures far beyond that. So I admire the sage plant for what it is. Every house almost that I've moved into in my adult life has literally had a stick of sage in it, which is like, yeah, it's just kind of one of those things that's out and about. It's a message of goodwill almost. So it is being over harvested, and so I do not, and also with Palo Santo over harvested, so I do not purchase these anymore. However, I still really like the bag because it has a message, and I need a tote bag. I need cute tote bags. I'm tired of my ugly ones that I've been busting out lately. So anyways, that's what I got from that cute little shop, Quartz and Rainbows. I will totally make some more videos with some more spiritual goodies, because I do think, supporting each other and utilizing these items is, a part of the culture. Just being capitalistic and just buying stuff for the sake of buying it is not really my style, nor is it really pertinent to spirituality in really any way. But at the same time, when I do get something amazing, I will definitely share it with all of you, because I know it's always wonderful to get a nice treat and to see what other people are doing. And sometimes they really are selling something that you need or that you can use for your spiritual journey and for your spiritual path. It's we can't always just go outside and use the earth and get a bit of dirt in our hands and just go with that. But then there are times when you can make the altar beautiful or the space beautiful, the ritual beautiful, and take it to this other level and utilize the energy and the power of beauty. I think a lot of people get scared when things start getting a little too feminine, frilly, pretty, all those things. People get nervous, but I don't think it's always necessarily a bad thing, a frivolous thing, disrespectful. Sometimes it's really respectful to go that extra length. So anyway, that was the fun. I'm really excited about this. This is about to help me kick into overdrive before I turn 30. And I don't know why I'm so obsessed with that age, but y'all, I'm ready for it. I've been waiting my whole life for it, and I'm going to do a nice ritual with this for sure. Have you guys shopped at any random Instagram spiritual Black girl shops? And do you have any to recommend or ones that you think I should share on the page on Instagram? Because I would love to promote you or your friends. It's for free on Spiritual Black Girls. You can pay $15 to put it in the stories, but the feed, as long as your item or you are a spiritual Black girl or what you are selling specifically could benefit a spiritual Black girl, the feed is free, and it's just there to spread information and help people connect. So it's not there for me to just, make money off of randomly or whatever. It's there for us to be able to use it as a tool to connect, grow, etc. So anyways, leave me a comment if you want me to share you on that page, or you want me to share someone someone you've bought from who you think deserves to be seen by a wider audience. All right, I'm going to go see my kids because they're watching How to Train Your Dragon, and I really like that movie. You have a wonderful day. May your ancestors and spirit guides be with you at every crossroads.